Deciphering the Medical Device Excise Tax. Hello, importers and traders. Today, we will explore the concept of the Medical Device Excise Tax, MDET, and its application in customs clearance. The MDET is a special tax imposed on certain medical devices sold in the United States. Understanding when and how the MDET applies in customs clearance is important for importers to ensure compliance with tax regulations. Let's delve into this topic further. The Medical Device Excise Tax, MDET, is a tax imposed on the sale of certain medical devices in the United States. It was established under the Affordable Care Act, ACA, as a means to help fund healthcare reforms. The MDET is applicable to the manufacturer, producer, or importer of medical devices. The MDET applies to the sale of taxable medical devices. The Internal Revenue Service, IRS, provides a list of medical devices subject to the tax, which includes items such as pacemakers, artificial joints, implantable defibrillators, and other medical equipment. It is important to consult the IRS guidance to determine if a specific medical device is subject to the MDET. The MDET is typically calculated as a percentage of the sales price of the taxable medical device. The tax rate is currently set at 2.3% of the sale price for taxable medical devices. Importers should take into account this tax rate when calculating the landed cost of medical devices and determining their pricing and profitability. The responsibility for paying the MDET falls on the manufacturer, producer, or importer of the taxable medical device. Importers should ensure that the MDET is correctly calculated, reported, and paid to the IRS. It is prudent to consult with tax professionals to ensure compliance with MDET obligations. Importers are required to report the MDET on the customs documentation filed with U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP. The MDET amount should be included in the customs entry and declared accurately to facilitate proper customs clearance. Importers should ensure compliance with MDET regulations to avoid penalties and other enforcement actions. This includes accurately determining which medical devices are subject to the tax, calculating and reporting the correct MDET amounts, and meeting the reporting and payment deadlines. Importers should maintain accurate records and documentation related to MDET reporting. This includes invoices and sales documentation that clearly show the sale price of the taxable medical devices. These records may be requested by the IRS to validate MDET compliance. The IRS may conduct audits or verification procedures to ensure compliance with MDET obligations. Importers should maintain complete and accurate records of MDET calculations, payments, and supporting documentation in anticipation of potential audits. Collaborating with tax professionals with expertise in MDET regulations is essential to navigate the complexities of this tax. They can provide guidance on MDET implications, assist with accurate calculations, ensure proper reporting, and help maintain compliance with tax obligations. The MDET does not directly impact customs clearance procedures. However, accurate reporting and compliance with MDET regulations are important for overall tax compliance in the United States. Importers should ensure that MDET reporting requirements are met to avoid potential complications during the customs clearance process. Importers should stay informed about any updates or changes to MDET regulations. Changes in tax rates, exemptions, or reporting requirements may impact compliance and the overall cost of importing medical devices. Staying updated ensures the accuracy of MDET calculations and reporting. Certain medical devices may be exempted or excluded from the MDET based on specific criteria outlined by the IRS. Importers should review the IRS guidance and consult with tax professionals to ascertain if any exemptions or exclusions apply to their medical devices. Maintaining accurate records, including sales documentation, invoices, and MDET calculations, is crucial for tax compliance. Importers should retain these records for a specified period as required by the IRS and have them readily available for potential audits or inquiries. Exported goods and goods returned to the United States may be eligible for MDET refunds or credits. Importers should follow the IRS guidelines and procedures for claiming refunds or credits for exported or returned medical devices subject to the MDET. Non-compliance with MDET reporting and payment obligations can result in penalties imposed by the IRS. Importers should prioritize accurate MDET calculations, timely reporting, and proper payment to avoid potential penalties and associated costs. The MDET can have an impact on the pricing and profitability of imported medical devices. Importers should factor in the MDET costs when setting pricing strategies and evaluating the profitability of their products in the U.S. market. Collaboration with customs brokers and tax experts is critical for ensuring compliance with MDET regulations. Customs brokers can provide guidance on reporting MDET on customs documentation, while tax experts can assist with accurate MDET calculations and tax planning strategies. Importers should stay updated on any changes or updates regarding MDET regulations. Monitoring IRS announcements, tax publications, and consulting with tax professionals ensures awareness of any modifications that may impact MDET obligations. Compliance software and tools can streamline MDET calculations, reporting, and record-keeping processes. These resources help importers maintain accurate tax records and facilitate MDET compliance. Understanding the Medical Device Excise Tax, MDET, and its application in customs clearance is crucial for importers of medical devices in the United States. Compliance with MDET regulations, accurate reporting, and timely payment obligations contribute to smooth customs clearance and tax compliance. Collaborating with customs brokers and tax professionals ensures accurate MDET calculations and helps navigate the complexities of reporting requirements. Thank you for watching this video on the Medical Device Excise Tax, MDET, and its impact on customs clearance. For more informative videos and guidance on customs clearance and trade-related topics, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.